Hope we're all doing good. Happy Monday. Today we're going to do active isolated stretching, seated this time. Last time we did it lying down on our back. So what you need is a chair, and you also need some sort of stretching rope, or you can use a belt, a yoga strap, which is what I'm using. Just something that will allow you to assist in some of your stretches. We will be working upper body. We'll do a little bit of legs from the seated position also. So I'm going to try to get a lot in about 35 minutes or so. All right, so again, if you're just joining, you need just a chair, and then you need some sort of stretching apparatus, whether it's a belt, a yoga strap. It's entirely up to you. So right now, we don't need the stretching rope. All we need is our chair. We're gonna sit up nice and tall, okay? And we're gonna stretch out the forearms and the wrists. So if you battle any type of tendinitis or bursitis or anything in through the elbows, being on the computer a lot, these are gonna be great exercises for you. Even though this is only stretching, you really want to make sure you still engage your core muscles, okay? So you want to make sure you're sitting up nice and tall, engaging those core muscles. So we're going to start with our right hand out in front of us, keeping our shoulders relaxed. My left hand is going to pull my fingertips back towards my wrist, and then I release it. Now we're going to hold for about 3 seconds, and you're going to exhale as you go into that stretch. Hold it for 3, 2, 1. Release it. We're going to do that again. Pull those fingers back. 3, 2, 1. Release. And one more. Pulling those right fingers back. 3, 2, 1. Release. So you should have felt that in through the forearms. Now, we're going to come up and we're going to push back. Same thing. 3, 2, 1. And release. Again, push it back. 3, 2, 1. Release. These are also great stretches if you battle carpal tunnel. 3, 2, 1, release. And one more, pull it back. 3, 2, 1, release. Now nice and easy, let's just do some circles clockwise, and then some circles counterclockwise, and then just up and down, okay? And then side to side. Just get some movement. Our body likes to move, so let's move it a little bit. So now we're gonna take our left hand, fingertips down, pull back, and hold it for 3, 2, 1. Release it. Again, pull it back and hold it for 3, 2, 1. Release it. So that 2 more times. Try to go a little bit further. 3, 2, 1. Release. And one more time. Pull it back. 3, 2, 1, and release. Now we're going to go into our neck stretches. So you're going to come off the seat just a little bit. So come forward just a little bit. You're going to sit up nice and tall. Remember, we're engaging our core. We're going to take our right hand overhead on top of the left ear. My left hand is going to hold on to the side of the chair, okay, as I pull my right ear down to my right shoulder and hold for 3, 2, 1. And then I release it. I'm going to do that again. I'm going to exhale, go into that stretch. 3, 2, 1. Release it. Each time, try to go a little bit further. Pull it down. 3, 2, 1. Release it. And let's do this again. 3, 2, 1. Release it. Now we're going to look to the right. We're going to bring our right hand on top. Nose down to the shoulder for 3, 2, 1. Release it. Again, we're going to look to the right. Exhale, push it down. 3, 2, 1. Release it. Again, looking to the right. Exhale, push it down. 3, 2, 1. Release it. And one more time. Look to the right. Exhale, push it down. 3, 2, 1, and release it. I'm just gonna see. So the camera, I move the camera to the regular way. So if you made that adjustment on your phone setting, you have to go back and to adjust it so that we're upright. So I figured out how to do it the regular way because some people weren't able to figure it out. Okay, so hopefully you're still able to follow me, and now I'm not sideways with you. All right, so we're gonna go do the same on that right side. So left hand's gonna hold on to the side of the chair. Left hand's gonna come over. We're gonna bring the left ear to the left shoulder so you feel a nice stretch in that right side of the neck. Hold it for 3, 2, 1, and release it. And we're gonna do that again. Exhale, ear to the shoulder. 3, 2, 1, release it. Remember, we're easing into the stretch. And again. 3, 2, 1, release it. And one more time, left ear, left shoulder. 3, 2, 1, and release it. Now we're gonna look to the left. Left hand on the crown of the head, don't turn those shoulders. Nose to the shoulder, still holding on with your right hand on the side of the seat. 3, 2, 1, and release. Working that neck, look to the left. Exhale, push down. 3, 2, 1, release. Again, look to the left. Exhale, push down. 3, 2, 1, release. And one more. Look to the left. Exhale, push down, furthest point. 3, 2, 1, and release. Now we're going to take both hands behind our head. I don't want you clasping your hands, just with your fingertips. Keep those elbows out to the side on your first two. We're going to bring, just pushing with your fingers, chin to chest. Chin to chest. 3, 2, 1, and release. Now when I do this, I'm not bending my waist. It's just my chin to the chest. Elbows out, chin to chest. 3, 2, 1, release. Now, same thing, fingertips only. Bring those elbows in front. Bring your hands on top, chin to chest. 3, 2, 1, release. 2 more times like that. Exhale and push. 3, 2, 1, release. And one more time. Exhale and push. 3, 2, 1, release. Good. Now nice and easy, just look to the right, look to the left, little movement. Again, look to the right, look to the left, and then look center, and then just look down and up. Just a little movement. Down and up. And one more time. Down and up. Good. All right, perfect. So now we're going to get into the shoulders and a little bit of tricep. So again, I want you sitting up nice and tall. We're going to take our right hand, our thumb is going to be up. We're going to come across the body, chest level. You don't want to be too high, we just stretched out those necks. Chest level, release. 2 more times, thumb up. Come across, little rotation, hold it. 3, 2, 1, release. And let's do that one more time with the thumb up. Rotation, hold it. 3, 2, 1, release. Now, thumb down, come across the body, hand comes on top. We're not rotating, we're just pulling. You're gonna feel this right through this delt area. For 3, 2, 1, release. Again, right side, thumb down, come across, keep those shoulders relaxed. 3, 2, 1, release. Again, thumb down, come across, a little bit further this time. 3, 2, 1, release. And one more, thumb down, come across, exhale, pull. 3, 2, 1, release. Good. Now we're going to do the same with the left side. So thumb up, come across your body, right hand on top, add a rotation to your right. 3, 2, 1, and release. Again, keep those shoulders relaxed. Come across chest level, thumb up, rotate to your right. 3, 2, 1, release. 2 more. Come across, exhale. 3, 2, 1, release. And one more. Come across, rotate, exhale. 3, 2, 1, and release. Great. Now, thumb down, same thing, shoulder relaxed. Come across chest level, just pull it, no rotation. Your head stays forward. 3, 2, 1. You feel it through that delt. Again, thumb down, 2, 1. 2 more, thumb down, pull across, go a little bit further, pulling in that forearm area, not on the elbow and not on the wrist. And release it. 1 more, come across and pull. 3, 2. Easy, let's do some shoulder rolls, get some movement in there, blood flow, and then the other direction. Good. Now what I want you to do is bring your right arm up, palm is facing in. Take your left hand, grab on in between the wrist and the elbow, and just pull it over to the left side. Hold it. 3, 2, 1. Release it. So you feel this nice through you'll feel some through your shoulders and then through that right side. Come overhead, hold it. 3, 2, 1. Release it. Again, inhale up, palm faces in, exhale over, 3, 2, 1. Release it. Imagine someone on the side of you pulling you away. Exhale, 3, 2, 1. Release it. Now we're going to do the same with the left side. My left arm comes up, palm faces in. My right hand grabs on in between the wrist and the elbow, and I lean to my right. 3, 2, 1. Release. You ease into the furthest point of your stretch. Nice and easy up, palm in. Exhale, take it over, hold. 3, 2, 1. Release. 2 more. Bring it up. Take it over, hold it. Nice long stretch in that left side. Release it. And again, up. Exhale, take it over. 3, 2, 1, and release it. Good. Now you're going to grab onto your stretching strap, your yoga strap, your belt, whatever it is that you're using for some of these stretches. So what I'm going to have you do is take your strap and just double it up. So you have a hoop on one side and you have the ends on the other. You're going to take the strap and wrap it around so that everything's nice and tight. There's no slack in the stretching rope or whatever it is that you're using. You're going to sit back in your chair, okay? Support your back. What I want you to do is come back behind your head slightly, and then think about driving your shoulders down, bending those elbows, opening up your chest for 3, 2, 1. Come up. Okay, so let's try that again. We're going to come back behind. Palm faces forward. I'm thinking about driving my shoulder blades together as I pull my elbows down, opening up the front of my chest. 3, 2, 1. And the shoulders. Let's do that again. Bring it back. Drive the shoulder blades down. Bend the elbows. Hold it. 3, 2, 1. Center. And we're going to do that one more time. Drive it back. Drive the shoulder blades down. Bend the elbows and hold it. 3, 2, 1. And release it. Good. Nice and easy. Let's do some shoulder rolls. Forward, backwards. All right. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to come off our chair just a little bit. So lean forward. I'm going to face this way so you can see what I'm doing. You're going to put the strap over your right shoulder. You're going to grab on the strap with your left hand. Okay? My knuckles are driving up my back. My right hand's pulling my arms up my back. So I'm going to sit up nice and tall. So you're going to feel this through the left rotator cuff. Okay? Shoulders. So my right hand's pulling my left hand up my back. And I'm sitting up nice and tall. For 3, 2, 1, and release. And again, left knuckles up the back. 3, 2, 1, release. The left palm is facing outside, okay, so not towards you. 3, 2, 1, release. And let's do that again a little bit further. Drive it up. 3, 2, 1, release. So we're using this as assistance, and this is our lever. So now we're going to do the same with the other side. So again, I'm going to turn to face so you can see it. The strap is going to be over the left shoulder. My left hand is going to grab onto it. Knuckles are driving up my back. My left hand is my lever, okay? Sitting up nice and tall. Pull it up and hold it for 3, 2, 1. Release it. Again, so you can see this way. Drive it up, hold it. 3, 2, 1. Release it. Keep it going. Exhale, drive it up. 3, 2, 1. Release it. And let's go one more. Drive it up. 3, 2, 1. And release it. Perfect. Good. Now nice and easy, just put that strap on your lap for a second. Okay, and I just want you to take your arms, get some movement. Make sure you're alternating the crisscross so you're not always crossing with the same arm on top. Okay, and then nice and easy, just up and down. Just get some movement, almost like you're lubricating your muscles. Okay, getting some blood flow in there. Perfect. All right, so now grab onto the back of my chair, sit up nice and tall, and all I want to see you do, 2, 1, and release it. Okay, so main thing is you're sitting up nice and tall. You don't want to be slouched over. Remember, we're engaging the core even though this is stretching. Left hand outside your right thigh. Right hand behind. Sit up nice and tall. Add a little rotation and hold it. 3, 2, 1. Release it. So this is all that lower back. Okay, left hand, right hand behind. Sit up nice and tall. Little rotation. Exhale. 3, 2, 1. Come back center. And one more time. Left hand outside the right thigh. Right hand behind. Sitting up tall. Holding it for 3, 2, 1. Center. Good. Now you're going to find one side's probably going to be a little bit more limber than the other. Okay. For me, it's going to be this side. So right hand outside your left leg. Left hand behind. Sit up nice and tall, okay? So not slouched over. Then rotate. 3, 2, 1. Release. Again, right hand, left hand behind you. Think of a string pulling you up from the ceiling, sitting up nice and tall. 3, 2, 1. Release it. And again, 2 more times. Try to go a little bit further each time. Exhale as you go into that stretch. Release, and one more. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, release. Good. Now from that position, scoot up on your seat just a little bit. We're still going into that lower back. What I want you to do is take your hands, come between your legs, just go down and hold it for 3, 2, 1, and come up. Okay, so you start. And you're just working that lower back. Go between the legs. You can drop your head. Hold it. 3, 2, 1. Come up. Okay, do that again 2 more times. Go between the legs. Drop your head. Feel that stretch. Hold it. 3, 2, 1. Release. Try to go a little bit further. Swing your arms through. Drop your head. Hold it. 3, 2, 1. And release it. Excellent. So that was the lower back. So we're trying to get a little bit of everything off this chair today. So now we're going to work some of your inner thighs, okay? Getting into a little bit of the hips. So you're going to take your hands on the inside of your knees, okay? Or the inside of your thighs. All you're going to do, keeping your head up, you're going to lean forward as you use resistance to push your legs out. And hold it. 3, 2, 1, and release. If you need to scoot back on the chair a little bit more, you can do that. Hands inside, keep your head up. As you lean forward, bending at your hips, push your hips out, and you'll feel that stretch through your adductors, those inner thigh muscles, and release. Okay? Trying to keep your feet flat. Don't try to go off on the side. Some of you that are maybe a little bit more flexible may have to go a little bit further with the legs. And then push out that way. Okay, 3, 2, 1. And the lower you bend, okay, the lower you bend, the more you're gonna feel it. One more time. But everybody is different, and I want everyone to go at what they're comfortable with, as long as you're feeling a stretch. and then come up. Excellent. All right. So far, so good. You're up, we're moving, we're doing some stretching, we're starting your day off right. Starting your week off right, today's Monday. So now we're gonna take our right leg. I'm gonna figure 4 across it, okay? So it's like making the number 4. Now, some of you that have knee issues, you might not be able to bring your right foot off to the left side too much. Whatever's comfortable for you with your knee, okay? So ankle should be off of the left thigh. We're working this right side. I'm gonna use my left hand to keep my foot up. I'm gonna use my right hand to push on the inside of my right knee. I'm gonna lean forward just slightly for 3, 2, 1. So you're gonna feel this opening up the hips, getting the piriformis muscle, still working some adductors, and you're working those hips. Right hand, left hand is pulling this foot back, lean forward, hold it, 3, 2, 1, release. So your right hand is your resistance. Again, right hand, left hand pulls it back, I lean forward, hold it, 3, 2, 1, release. We're gonna go one more, furthest point. Right hand, left hand, lean, 3, 2, 1, release. Now, staying on this same leg, I want you to take it into what I call ladylike crisscross, okay? So there's no gap between the legs. From this position, all I'm gonna do is take my left hand outside of my right knee, pull it across my body. So you're gonna feel this get a little bit into that IT band, into the hip and piriformis. Okay, so I'm just gonna pull that right leg across and I'm gonna rotate just a little bit. 3, 2, 1, release. Now, for some of you that are maybe a little bit more limber, you can bring it up a little bit higher and maybe pull it across this way. 3, 2, 1, release. There's another way you can do it. You can also lean forward. 3, 2, 1. I like leaning forward, that's where I feel it the most, but everybody is different. So we're gonna do 3 of those at whichever variation you choose. Okay, so I'm gonna do the leaning forward variation. 3, 2, 1. As I lean forward, I'm still pulling my knee across. Lean forward. 3. So we're gonna make sure our right foot is down on the floor. Our left ankle is outside our right thigh. 3, 2, 1. Working those inner thighs. Again, push, lean. 3, 2, 1, and up. Again, push, 2, 1, and up. And one more. Push it down, lean forward. 3, 2, 1, and up. Now, ladylike crisscross that left leg. I'm going to show you the variations. Right hand is outside my left knee, okay? I'm going to just pull it across, lean forward just a little bit. That's one variation. The next one, can lift it up a little bit higher. Same thing, pull it across, okay? And then my favorite variation is just leaning forward as you pull it across. So 3 variations. You go with what feels best for you, feeling it in that piriformis area, hip area. We're gonna do 3 sets. So pull it across, I'm gonna lean forward. 3, 2, 1, and then I'm gonna come up. Choose your variation, everyone is different. 3, 2, 1, and up. And one more, furthest point, pull across, lean forward, 3, 2, 1, and up. Good, now uncrisscross that leg, nice and easy, just bring that knee up, get some movement, and through that hip area. Excellent. All right, grab onto that stretching rope or whatever you have, your belt. Gonna take the right foot out. I'm gonna put the strap underneath my right foot. Okay, we're gonna get into that hamstring stretch. You're gonna scoot off your chair just a little bit, but not too far where you're gonna fall off, okay? My left foot is stayed planted on the ground. My hands, I'm gonna take myself down, lower myself down to feel a nice stretching through the back of my leg. My right knee is locked, okay? It is not bent. So The more you flex your foot, the more you're gonna intensify the stretch up and through the calf also. So here we go. Take your hands, walk yourself down, hold it, feel that stretch. 3, 1, and then come up, seated position, nice and tall. Try to go a little bit further, flex that foot. Take yourself down, lower yourself down, hold it. 3, 2, 1. Come up. Good, 3 more like this. Try to go a little bit further. Flex that foot, hold it. 3, 2, 1. You should be feeling this in the back of that right leg. Maybe from the calf all the way up if that foot is flexed. 2 more. Go a little bit further. Some of you may not even need the rope. Maybe you can reach for your toes. 3, 2, 1. And 1 more time. Pull, hold. 3, 2, 1. And then come up. Now, nice easy transition. Just switch your feet. Okay? So my right foot now is planted. My left foot is 1. And up. And again, take it down, lower yourself a little bit further. 3, 2, 1. And up. 2 more. When you do this, think about flexing that quadricep, and you'll feel a nice stretch into the opposing muscle, which is that hamstring. And come up. And 1 more. Take it down, hold it. 3, 2, 1, and up. Good. Now, nice and easy. You can stand on up, put that strap down on your seat, okay? And we're going to use the chair for the next couple. So, using the chair is going to be on my right hip, okay? I'm going to have my right foot back and my left foot in front. Right foot back, left foot in front. Both heels stay down. We're just stretching out the calf and the Achilles. All I'm going to do on this, using my chair, is I'm going to lean forward, keeping my heels down, and get a nice stretch. And you may even feel this in through your hip flexor of this right leg, and release it. And again, lean forward, hold it, keeping both heels down, and release it. We're gonna go 1 more like this and then add on. Lean forward, 3, no bouncing. Perfect. Now, I want you to lean forward. Okay, and then I want you to bring your right arm overhead and lean over to your right. Left arm overhead, lean over to your right. 3, 2, 1. Still keeping those heels down. Lean forward first. Front knee bends. Left arm comes up overhead. Reach to the side, right side, and release it. We're gonna go 1 more. Bend your front knee. Bring that left arm up, take it over, keep that back heel down, and release it. Good, now we're gonna switch, okay? So, left foot's gonna be behind, right foot's gonna be in front. My chair is on my left hip, just holding on with my left hand. Both feet straight ahead. I'm gonna bend my front knee, keep both heels down, like you're pushing up against a wall. Just hold it. Nice and tall, engage that core. Okay, I don't want you like this. I want you nice and tall, so you feel a little bit in through your hip flexor also. Release it. Bend that front knee, shoulders back, lean forward. 3, 2, 1. Release. And again, so those of you that battle plantar fasciitis, this is a great stretch for you. I know there's several of you out there that battle that. 3, 2, 1. Release. Now, same thing, we're going to lean forward. The only thing we're adding on is we're bringing our right arm up overhead, reaching over to the left, hold it. 3, 2, 1. Release. Again, bending my front knee, leaning first forward, then taking it overhead, keeping both heels down. Good, release. Let's go 2 more. Lean forward, right arm over, hold it. 3, 2, 1. Release. And 1 more. Lean forward, right arm over, hold it. 3, 2, 1, and release. Good. Now, nice and easy, we're going to finish up I'm gonna put my chair on my left hip, show it to you this way. So the chair is on my left hip. I'm gonna take my right leg over my left leg, okay? Feet are together. My knees are locked. All I'm gonna do is lean forward, pushing my hips back, getting a nice stretch in through that IT band and those hamstrings. Keep your head up, weight shifts back to your heels for 3, 2, 1, and then come up. So again, look at my back. When I go down, I'm shooting my hips back, keeping the weight on the heels of my feet. My back is flat. I'm not rounded like this. Head is up, and you'll feel that stretch in the leg that's behind. 3, 2, 1, and then come up. I'm gonna go 2 more. Bend at the hips, scoot your weight back to your heels, keep the head up, hold it, 3, 2, 1. Then come up, and 1 more. Bend at those hips, keep that head up, shift that weight back, go down, hold it, 3, 2, 1, and then roll yourself up, okay? So now we're gonna switch. We're gonna go left over right, and I'm gonna have the chair on my right hip, okay? Left over right, chair is on my right hip, okay? And again, my knees are locked. I'm bending at my waist, keeping my hips, keeping my weight shifted back, keeping my back flat, and my head up. I'm going down and holding it. 3, 2, 1, and then come up. Okay, and again, bend. Really concentrate on shifting that weight back. That makes a huge difference in this stretch. Head up, hold it, 3, 2, 1. Then come up, go a little bit further, 2 more times. Bend, hold it, head up, 3, 2, 1. Come up, excellent. 1 more time, furthest point. Shoot that weight back, bend, 2, 1, then come up, nice and easy. Good, now all you're gonna do is turn, okay? Give me a nice big inhale up, and exhale. Again, nice big inhale up, and exhale, and just go 1 more time like that for me, nice and big. Exhale. And hopefully that gets you started on the right foot this morning. Don't forget to join me tomorrow, 10 o'clock for Tabata strength training, and Thursday, 10 o'clock for guts and butts. I hope to see you all there. Thank you all for joining me this morning, and I miss you all. Can't wait till we're back together doing this again.